Hey everyone, it's Christy, and I wanted to come on here and give you some more insight, some information on how to take upon yourself and enjoy and experience all that already belongs to you, your inheritance, your desires, what Jesus came to give you, the abundant life, okay? Before I jump into this, though, I wanted to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and tell your friends about this channel so they can also get this information and start enjoying and experiencing their abundant life, okay? And I also wanted to ask you to hit the like button, if you will, please. Keeps it in the algorithms and more people can hear this. And remind you that I do have a website down below if you want my one-on-one coaching, encouragement as you go on this journey to help you stay on track. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about action. What's our action in all this, okay? Do we take any outside action? No. The answer is no, okay? Everything comes from within. You're being deceived if anyone's telling you, or if you've been thinking that you need to put your hand to something, you need to say something, you need to do something, okay? Let's just take, for example, vision boards. Okay, there's nothing wrong with vision boards. I just want to say that, okay? It does help get into the subconscious. But if you're putting up a vision board or you're putting something up on your refrigerator, I've even heard of people whenever they want to experience their health and wholeness, they'll put a picture of themselves up, on their nightstand or on their refrigerator and look at it when they were healthy and whole and feeling good and vibrant, maybe a younger picture of themselves or something like that. Okay, so if you're doing that in a way of trying to get something, and you think by looking at it, that's going to, from the outside, get you something, then it's not going to work, okay? If you're doing it in a way of saying it's just a reminder to show me who I am right now, then it's totally fine, okay? There's a fine line with all of this. And it goes with anything, okay? It goes with whatever you desire, whatever life-giving thing that God's already created for you. So, your only action is what I want to say is to look within. Keep going within. Your only action is the assumption, the belief, to keep rolling it over in your mind and being in that state of consciousness of your desire, living in the end as if it's already done. And I want to read you something from the book Neville Goddard, one of the books that he wrote on, I think this was on the chapter of awareness. And I just want to read this to you. Creation is finished. The Father, God, he's never in a position of saying, I will be. It's an illusion to think you will be. I am means right now. You're in a now moment. God as, spirit as. Follow that up with whatever you want, okay? God as health in you. God as wealth in you. As you, right now, okay? Everything exists right now. In the infinite I am consciousness, meaning I am this right now, no matter what I see out here in the 3D, circumstances don't matter. So I am, the I am consciousness, it can only speak in the present tense, okay? So we don't want to go around saying I will be or I wish this would happen. I mean, if you're saying hope, because hope in the Bible means a whole different thing than a logical hope, okay? Hope means I know it's already done. You have to keep saying I am and look within. And then if there's any action out here to be taken, like I've said before, the Spirit will lead, glide, and direct you to that person, place, or thing. Okay? It'll come all from the inside out. It'll be so easy, so simple. You won't even realize you're doing it until you're actually doing it. You will not have to question it. Let's just say take the lottery. If you want to win the lottery, you got to go within first. I've heard of people on some of these channels and stuff talking about that, and where they actually picked numbers and they kept meditating on those numbers and they eventually won the lottery. But they were led, guided whenever they felt like they already had it. They didn't have to question it. They didn't worry about it. They went and bought that ticket or played those numbers or whatever, and they won. Okay, I've heard several instances with this. I'm just using that as an example because, you know, those are some of the examples that I've heard. And you will just be led there. You'll just be standing in a line somewhere and you'll just think, and you'll just naturally, you'll just say, give me a lottery ticket, okay? Or versus, should I stop today? Maybe I'll win today. Maybe today's the day. It's not a future tense thing. It's a now moment. And when you are in that state of feeling like you've already got it, you're not worried, you're not scared, that's whenever it's going to happen. I'm going to touch on this just a little bit too. And, you know, I'm kind of done with the word manifestation. You'll probably still hear me say it, but it all starts with awareness, and automatically manifestation follows. It's just kind of one and the same. So I might start using, maybe, I'm going to see how this goes, but I might start talking more about just awareness and your consciousness and operating from the Christ mind, okay? Because when you're aware of something, like I said, the manifestation is what follows awareness, okay? It's not just, you know, manifestation. You know, we're not just manifesting, we're first being aware, and it just kind of just happens, right? It just is. Everything that you've ever wanted just is right now anyway. You're just being aware of it. You're actually not really manifesting anything. I mean, if you want to go with the word manifestation meaning unveiling, yeah, we're unveiling things, but not like from a place of not having it. Like I said, we're not getting anything from out here. It all starts within here. You have to remember that. You've got to stop yourself if you're trying to do something or get something out here in this physical world. If you're trying to convince somebody of something or whatever, it's just not going to work. I mean, we can manipulate people and situations with our words, and, you know, and maybe some people guilt and shame and things like that, you know, but I'm just saying that I've seen in my past, you know, people try to do that. And I've probably, even in my past, before I learned all this, probably tried to convince somebody of something, right? And it can work, but it's not going to be lasting. It will not be lasting. You want that fruit that remains. So you have to feel it in here first. And when I say feel it in here first, you have to live in the end first, to where if you're still not seeing it out here, you'll just be like, oh, well, it doesn't bother me. I know I already have it. And that's when you will quickly, faster. You'll see it a lot faster out here. So I hope this helps you in some way, and I hope this made sense for you. Everything starts from within. You've already got everything you need, okay? There's no outside God. He's not out there somewhere. The Spirit's inside of you. The hope of glory within you, okay? Keep going inside. Keep meditating. Keep taking those thoughts captive. And I believe in you and that you can do this because God is with you. He said, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. And if He is for you, who can be against you? No one. Meaning, if you're going within and you're staying in that state of consciousness and living in the end of your desire, nothing out here can't stop you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.